We all know about the monumental poet and the polymathic genius, and a winner of Asia's first Nobel Prize, Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. More famously, his poems, lyrics, and songs are a monumental cornerstone of the Tagore studies. Hardly anyone in India does not know about the beautiful melodious Rabindra Sangeet and their outstanding message that each of his song pertains to. We have listened to Rabindra Sangeet not only in Bengali, in Hindi, and few other Indian languages. Many of the Rabindra Sangeet original scores are from European classics and folk songs too, which are nostalgic to not only to many Europeans and great fans of Tagore, but also to Indians who are involved in Tagore studies. But did you ever heard Rabindra Sangeet in the Santali language? Possibly not. Let us meet Professor Borka Soren, the retired professor of Santali language of the Tagore's dream project of the Vishwabharati University. Professor Borka Soren has made outstanding contributions to Tagore studies through his painstaking work in translation of Tagore's poem and then converting them and singing them in Santali languages. It is outstanding in the sense that he has sang both versions together, once in Bengali and second time in Santali language, making it available to Santali community members across eastern India in the states of West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Orissa, Jharkhand, reaching out to the communities, taking the treasures of Tagore literature, particularly the songs, to understand and comprehend in their own languages. This monumental achievement was done by Professor Borka Soren as a professor of Santali language in the Vishwabharati University, who is also a genius in languages because he is an expert in Santali, Bengali, Hindi, Sanskrit, Urdu, and whatnot. Together with his wife Manju Soren, they established an institute for teaching the deprived tribal community female students of Birbhum district in an adjoining Shantiniketan and Bolpur, and these organizations, through their hard work, reshaped into something known as the
সাঁওতালি বাংলা সাঁওতালি পাশাপাশি আমি গিয়েছি পাশাপাশি আমি দুটো রেখেছি যাতে সাঁওতাল শ্রোতারা যারা শুনবে তারা অরিজিনাল মূল গানটাও যাতে শুনতে পারেন তারা সেইভাবে। আর আরেকজন যিনি করেছেন যার কথাটা আমার নামটা মনে পড়ছে না এখন, তো ও শুধু সাঁওতালি ভাষায় করেছেন।
আপনি যখন প্রথম রবীন্দ্রসঙ্গীত শিখতেন সেই সময় কি আপনি ভেবে নিয়েছিলেন যে রবীন্দ্রসঙ্গীতকে আপনি অনুবাদ করে সাঁওতালি ভাষায়
রবীন্দ্রসঙ্গীতকে সাঁওতালি ভাষায় নিয়ে আসা এবং তার জন্য যে গান শেখা দরকার সেটা আমি কণিকা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়ের কাছে থেকে আমার একটা অনুভবটা হয়েছে। ওনার সঙ্গে আমাদের পরিচিতি ছিল অনেক আগে থেকেই, আমার ব্যক্তিগত পরিচয় ছিল। তো ওনাকে গায়িকা হিসেবে সেরকমভাবে আমি তেমন একটা গুরুত্ব দিইনি, কারণ উনি আমার দিদি একসঙ্গে আমরা এখানে ওখানে বসেছি, গল্প করেছি। আমি রবীন্দ্রনাথের গুরুত্ব অতখানি রবীন্দ্রসঙ্গীতের গুরুত্ব তেমন একটা বুঝতাম না। তো যাই হোক, যখন আমি এই কাজটা শুরু করলাম তখন ওনারই গান আমি দু একটা ক্যাসেট থেকে ওনারই ক্যাসেট থেকে শুনে শিখেছিলাম, শিখে ওনাকে শুনিয়েছি এবং তখনই উনি উৎসাহ দেন যে বরকা তুমি তো খুব ভালো গাইছো, যে আমার গানগুলো তো অবিকল নকল করছো, তুমি অবশ্যই গান করো।
Through their painstaking hard work, they established an organization known as the Binapani Ashram for the female students, which has now fledged into a beautiful organization that caters to the needs of poor, deprived, tribal female students who have completed their education from this institute and now placed in good positions and earning money and becoming important members of the society and academia. But his monumental contribution has been Rabindra Sangeet. Professor Borka Soren has an outstanding melodious voice. This inspiration or idea about singing Rabindra Sangeet in Santal for the first time in the history of the Santali language was actually inculcated in him by his dedicated wife, Manju Soren, a long-time partner of his benevolent social activities and a part of his social work. Manju Soren first inspired Borka to go and meet the legendary Konika Bandyopadhyay or Mohardi for learning Rabindra Sangeet so that he can then translate and sing Rabindra Sangeet in Santali. Ailing Kanika Bandyopadhyay, suffering from severe spondylitis, though provided him the basic structure of the training, but he actually took extensive training from another of Santiniketan's own treasure and a music maestro, Gora Sharbadikari. Borka took few years of painstaking training in Rabindra Sangeet, learning 4 to 5 songs each year from Gora Sharbadikari to extend his expertise and his mastery in the Rabindra Sangeet and the Tagore's form of music. Once he was confident enough, he started working extensively on the translation of some of the most celebrated works of Rabindranath Tagore, particularly songs, which he meticulously translated into the Santali language. He made painstaking effort in reaching out to all community members of the Santhal community for proper and real good translation of many essence of Rabindra languages by trying to find the most equivalent equal words or phrases that could translate Tagore's essence through his music in the Santali language. Out of all these hard efforts, the outstanding songs that he has made are a monumental contribution towards Tagore studies and particularly to Rabindra Sangeet by extending the reach of the Rabindra Sangeet to our tribal community members in Santali language, reaching them out, expressing in their own language the great expressions of Tagore, his philosophy, his ideology, and his great devotion to literature and music. Professor Borka Soren has made monumental contribution to the literature in the sense for he being associated with Rabindra studies for a long time, took the hard painstaking labor of translating the works of nonetheless Nobel laureate winner Rabindranath Tagore to take it to a wider community. Kudos to Professor Borka Soren for his outstanding contribution to art and literature. We pray for his long health and wish to see him continuing on this path in which he continues to excel in translating Rabindranath and making him available through his monumental hard work to a broader, larger community. The first translator and singer of Rabindra Sangeet, Borka Soren, draws kudos and salute from Kalinga Chronicle TV. Shoikat Kumar Basu, Bureau Report, Kalinga Chronicle TV.
সাজন পবন